What's up, guys? ArtistVersion1 here, and welcome back to another edition of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. And guess what, guys? It is episode 100. 100 episodes of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. My God, I can't believe it. And joining me, as always, is Shelby, a.k.a. Shubs.
If you smell smoke, there's a fire somewhere in Canada.
Yeah. And joining me, as always, is simply the best, Nick.
Better than all the rest, better than anyone I've ever met. What's up, everybody? I'm still sad that Tina Turner died.
I know, right?
Fuck, man. Shelby, you
yes.
still getting wildfire smoke and fucking where you are?
It cleared up a lot today. That photo that I showed you yesterday, I can now see like the Toronto skyline and shit. So it's cleared up a lot.
Can you still smell it though?
Like, I think I've gotten used to it, but like Tuesday, I definitely could smell it. It was definitely burning.
Today was the first day where I am that it was just like not smelly. There was still like a little bit of haze, I think. I don't know, because I could see clouds and shit. But they say it's supposed to come back Saturday, and I'm like, oh great, here we go.
Does that mean does that mean after the fire comes, if I ever come to Kingston, I can just be like, oh my God, this place looks like a place that stinks?
Yes, actually it does, because yesterday Kingston was the in Ontario, it was the region with the worst air quality at 11. It broke the fucking air quality scale. I guess I say yesterday, but Wednesday, I guess, when this date airs, because so Wednesday it broke the air quality scale at like 11 to 12. It was just like stay inside. There was no other warning. It was just like don't go out.
Don't leave. But
I like that. Like I'm watching the news at the gym, and like all the people in like Parliament Hill are like, "Oh, this person should be taking care of this, or this person should be taking care of this." Why don't we all just work together to put these fucking fires out?
That's the way it should be, but politics, man.
I know it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, fucking Trudeau.
The whole thing is he's a fucking.
Wow. This was an Ontario one specifically. It wasn't really Parliament Hill, I guess.
No, Quebec's on fire. Ontario's on fire. Then you got the West, which is shit.
Nova Scotia was.
Nova Scotia. I think it might still be.
I heard that they got that one like kind of contained.
Oh, well, kind of contained isn't fucking out. If it gets hot and all of a sudden there's fucking thunder and lightning, we're all fucked again.
We need a solid week of nonstop rain. That's what we need.
Yeah, but I mean, we're probably not going to get that, though.
No.
Not in all areas.
It was supposed to rain today, and it didn't.
Join us next week on our new podcast, Political Talk.
Or natural disaster talk.
Yeah.
I'd rather do religious talk, to be honest.
But yes, this is episode 100. And for those of you listening, I know that I have said in the past that episode 100 will be live on YouTube, simulcast, where like I'd be recording and doing it live too. I don't know why y'all want a live episode so bad. I'm not really that animated, and you wouldn't be seeing Nick and Shelby anyway. So,
I was actually thinking today I can probably get webcam on there because my laptop is heavy duty, if you will. It costs me a lot of money, and it has a webcam built in, so I could just.
But then it gets even more complicated because then I would have to get StreamYard and then still record through here before Shelby. It'd be a pain in the ass, you know, unless all of us got on StreamYard.
StreamYard, that's the program. That I was trying to remember that earlier.
And Shelby's not going to do that. Let's be real.
Damn it, Shelby.
But
I am
you meant this occasion here.
I am a princess.
But this is episode 100, and we were going to go live. But I'll be honest, I completely forgot it was episode 100. Nick had to remind me earlier. He was like, "Hey, this is episode 100." I'm like, "Oh fuck," you know. So Nick came up with the brilliant idea of making our live episode 104, which would be 2 years worth of episodes. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, tonight we have an episode here for you. We are going to talk about Macho Man's rap album that he did back in I think
2005.
Was it 2005?
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Let me check again, because like I was shocked when I saw that. I was like, "There's no way it's like it was 2005."
I thought it was like 2002 or something.
2005. It was released on October 25th, 2005.
But here it says October 7th, 2003.
Okay, I was reading Spotify, so maybe it's a remaster or something.
Yep. It was released on October 7th, 2003 by Big Tree Records. Yeah.
I stand corrected.
And also, looking at this here, one of the songs was not on the YouTube version that I listened to.
Oh, shit.
Interesting.
Did y'all listen to the song Perfect Friend?
Oh, yeah. That one's dope.
Oh.
Okay, I love that
one.
Version. That is
really
the version. That is. In fact, I'm missing another song here too because it lists 13 songs and I only have 12. Oh, the intro.
I have 14.
I didn't count the intro. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about Macho Man's rap album here tonight. Of course, we're gonna play "It Came From eBay," the 3-word dance. Plus, we're gonna play, I guess you could say, a variation of the 3-word dance, which is Password. I did originally have an idea for Match Game, but I wasn't 100% prepared for that. So we came up with Password, which is going to be kind of like 3-word dance, but a smidge different. We'll get to that when we get there. Of course, what's up Nick's ass, his fact of the week, Shelby's, sometime in history. It changes week in, week out, vintage pick of the week, all that and more. But of course, before we get to all that, we got to get to some news, and let's start off with Dark Side of the Ring. Dark Side of the Ring, which we thought was canceled after season 3. Well, they surprised us. They said, hey, guess what, fuckers? There's a season 4. Here's all the episodes. But I'm bringing it up because this is not really a news article. This is more of like, let's discuss this because that's how slow news was. And that is the debut episode of season 4, which was Chris Candido and Tammy Sitch, which I haven't got to watch yet. Pulled in 147,000 viewers, which, I mean, it's Vice TV, so I mean, it's not a huge cable station, so that number's respectable.
It's not like Fox or
exactly. But that number is actually down from the season 3 finale, which was 159,000 viewers. So, do y'all think this might be the end of the road for Dark Side, or do you think they got some more juice in it?
Considering that Viceland itself, like the parent company of Vice, is bankrupt, I feel like if Dark Side does go anywhere otherwise, we're not going to know about. Like, I guess, like in listening to the Jim Cornette Experience, it was indicated by the producer because he did an interview with the producer, I think this past episode. And they said that
2 weeks
this
ago.
season, or 2 weeks ago, okay,
yeah.
So this season will run its course, so it'll run all the episodes, but then they're not sure what will happen from there. I did watch Chris and Tammy. I haven't watched. I think Magnum TA was episode 2 of this season, but I did watch Chris and Tammy, and I mean, I knew about the stuff about Sonny, but not in full detail about Candido. There was some stuff I did know about Chris Candido, but a lot that's what's covered, I had no idea. And it is definitely worth the watch. When they first announced that they were part of this season, I was sure it was going to be more about Sonny than it was about Candido. But this episode is much more about Candido than it is about Sonny, and even then, there's a lot about Sonny in there. So I would say it's definitely worth the watch. I do want to check out the Magnum TA one. Marty Jannetty is the last episode of the season, so that's going to be fantastic.
Oh yeah, because they said they've already pimped that episode up, saying like, "Oh, this is going to be bonkers," so they're saving that one for last. Yeah, but I saw the numbers and everything, and I was just like, "Oh man, I think this is it." But I forgot that Viceland filed for bankruptcy. Forgot about that.
Yeah,
no one cares. All right, next. No, go ahead.
Wow. It's sad, but I mean, at the same time, it's only the first 2 episodes, right? So, I mean, it could change, but I think there is a limit of how much Dark Side of the Ring they can do, so to speak. And maybe, next season they need to try something different, whether they go back to another Tales from the Territories or they do, like Jim Cornette said the one time, the light side of the ring, and maybe they do like moments in wrestling history. I don't know. Like they could change it up, do something different. Who knows?
Yeah.
Just do a whole series on the transgressions of Vince McMahon. Or the lies of Hulk Hogan.
What
about like wrestling what ifs? Like what if what if Magnum TA didn't have that motorcycle accident?
Yeah.
What could have happened?
What if Owen Hart didn't die?
Yeah, exactly. What if Chris Benoit didn't kill his family? You know, like where would they end up? Where do people like Jim Cornette and Jim Ross think they would have ended up if events like that happened? That'd be good. We gotta get a hold of.
Get a hold of Vice before they fucking.
Or somebody needs to bankroll us.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to bankroll us so we can produce this shit.
Or we can just get the guys who have the money, and you know they're on Twitter. They're pretty active.
Yeah, but they bankroll us, and we still produce it, and we don't. They're paying for it.
No, we just trademark the idea.
Exactly.
And then we sell it to them for a lot of cash.
Yeah, that's what I'm there for.
Good. Then we don't have to do
like, I mean, like, yeah, we could sit here and speculate, like, yeah, Owen Hart would have been successful. How successful?
He would have been the game.
Big. And then, that's all I got.
Fuck Triple H. Owen Hart would have been the game. Owen Hart and gone on to be WWF champion.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. See, they'd have you interviewed for the show. I'll just take that executive producer credit, and we'll call it a day.
I'll just take the money. I'm good.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I don't need a credit.
That comes with the executive producer credit.
I guess. I don't know. I just need the money.
You realize that would give me more money because you aren't taking like proper credits or anything, and I'm just like, oh, what's up?
That's fine. I don't need all the money. I just need a little bit.
Yeah.
And you're saying I do?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, rich boy.
I'm not rich. Well, I'm not rich, but I'm not poor.
You're not Oprah rich.
No, I could never.
I don't know. If I won't say the amount for our listeners, but if I got the amount of money that Nick got for getting run over by an SUV, you would not be listening to this podcast right now.
What would we be listening to?
Hey, you say this from my point of view. I enjoy doing this, or else I wouldn't still be here after 100 episodes and a couple vacation breaks.
I enjoy it too, but if I was sitting on the fucking money that you got from that, I'd be in fucking Los Angeles with my new friends.
Yeah, see, people in general piss me off. So, I mean, the chances of me trying to make new friends, I wouldn't do it. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, here, I'm going to give you money to pose in pictures and do things with me. No, I'm not going to fucking do that. I'd rather just sit and chill and do whatever I want to do. And
I'll pose in pictures for you.
I'm sorry, no.
How much you want to give me?
How much clothes do I have to wear?
I'm sorry, but nothing.
What's the uniform I got to wear to work?
Please. I'm desperate. Speaking of cash, though, great segue.
Yeah.
Kenta, the former Hideo Hitami, has recently spoke. Apparently, there's been the idea floating around, or the dream match floating around, of Kenta versus CM Punk. GTS versus GTS. And Kenta said he would only do it if he had a mountain of cash, or a large amount of cash, or an assload of cash. I don't know, one of those variables.
Well, sure.
Cash. Would y'all even be interested in a CM Punk versus Kenta?
I'd totally watch it. I don't really care for CM Punk because fuck him. But when it comes to Kenta, I know how dedicated he has been to this cause over the past few years, and I would definitely love to see.
To what cause?
Because Kenta is the man behind the GTS. Punk stole it. And Kenta has been trying to say this for years, and Punk just kind of says "fuck you" in no uncertain terms. And so now Kenta has.
How do we know that Kenta didn't steal it from Danhausen?
Danhausen was in diapers when Kenta started wrestling. Fuck.
Continue.
I could see why you'd want a boatload of cash though, because one of them's doing the fucking job on their own finishing move.
Forbidden Door, man. You've already
that would bring me back to the conundrum of fucking
Omega versus Ospreay. Give us Punk versus Kenta at Forbidden Door 2. Hell yeah. That's right.
Kenta and CM Punk would bring me back to the same conundrum I had with Jade Cargill and Taya Valkyrie.
Oh,
yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Exactly.
The same finisher, yeah.
Yeah, it's like because whoever does the job there is just a fucking dipshit. getting pinned by their own finisher.
But speaking of Ospreay and Omega, thank you for that segue. Forbidden Door 2 is on the horizon, and 2 matches thus far have been announced, and one of them being Will Ospreay challenging for the IWGP United States Heavyweight, Lightweight, Featherweight Champion, whatever the fuck it's called, against Kenny Omega, and the other match being Bryan Danielson taking on Okada, the Rainmaker. So are these 2 matches that you're like, okay, I'm down for Forbidden Door, or fuck them?
When I saw these matches were announced, being that the show is in Canada, I looked at ticket prices and where the said seats were for the cost. I wasn't too impressed by where the seats were, or the cost, for that matter.
Where is Forbidden Door in Canada?
It's in Toronto.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the same building that the NXT TakeOver Toronto shows were in, like, well, you went to both, Shelby, but I was at the second one.
Yeah.
And the seats that I found for Forbidden Door were higher up than that and cost more money. And I'm like, nope.
See, that's what I thought too.
Well, according to Jim Cornette, if you
Danielson and Okada and Omega and fucking Ospreay, but still, like, nope.
Well, according to Jim Cornette, if you just wait it out, apparently a burger place will just give you free tickets for buying a burger.
Apparently that's what they did for
I
Double
thought
or
that
Nothing
was
anyway.
debunked.
Was it?
I thought
I saw Jim Cornette.
that didn't actually happen.
No, I think on the show they had originally thought that it was like 4 tickets for a burger, but then they figured out it was like 1 ticket for a burger kind of thing.
What's to stop me from coming in there and buying 1,800 burgers?
It's probably like 1 per customer too, or something.
If you buy 4 burgers, let's say,
okay,
and you pay with 4 different forms of payment, you should get 4 tickets.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong.
Do 4 separate orders.
That works too. 4 separate orders, and technically, I'm sure there was no provision. You could get 4 tickets, and then if you sell said tickets,
I would just come in and be like, "Can I get 1,600 burgers? The one with the free ticket, please."
I want half the arena to myself.
Exactly. You over there. That's my seat. No, I have a ticket here. Hold on, I got it. Hold on.
Yeah,
here it is.
Yeah,
now you talk about Forbidden Door. I actually have a friend who's going to Forbidden Door. I just found out last night.
So you 2 aren't interested in going to Forbidden Door?
No, but he's 10th row. So I guess that's floor. You want to guess how much he paid?
Upwards of $500.
Oh, no, you're way off. 190.
Oh.
Per ticket.
That's not too bad.
That's it?
And
they're saying pay 118 for fucking higher up than we were for TakeOver 2? Fuck that.
I know. But you know what I noticed too? Because like you and I were looking at this recently. Like a month ago, you look at like some of the shows and it's like $100 to be $120 to be in the stands. And then like we looked last week or earlier this week and it's like $48. And it's like, what? What the fuck happened?
Well, it's because in Hamilton, especially for Collision, they've only sold like 700 tickets.
Yeah, which is
of like
bad.
A capacity of like 7,000. So yeah, they're gonna have tickets on there for cheap.
Yeah,
because they're trying to sell the tickets, and obviously CM Punk isn't the big money draw that they think he should be.
Well, they just made the announcement this week.
It's going to be real interesting to see how things go over with him because I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be curious to watch. I think and them announcing, speaking of Collision, and them announcing Punk and FTR versus
segue in news story.
Jay White, Juice Robinson, and fucking Samoa Joe. I think that's going to be a fucking banger.
Next up here, let's talk about this. On last Friday, or last week, I should say, as of this recording, Triple H revealed a brand new Universal Championship. It is basically, same belt, different coat of paint. This one's all gold and shiny and everything. Thoughts on the new title?
Well, I'm going to save it because this is part of what's
all
up
right.
my ass.
Well, then the wheels on the bus go fuck yourself because in some sad news, Iron Sheik, former WWF or WF?
WF.
Yeah,
former WWF champion, Iron Sheik, shoot, interview superstar, Twitter superstar. Fucking, there's even non-wrestling fans who follow Iron Sheik and love what he says.
Yeah.
Passed away a couple days ago at the age of 81. He was a former WWF champion and a former tag team champion. Apparently, he spent time in AWA, which I forgot about that.
Ferngania. Ferngania, he called me. He said, "Sheiky baby, you take the title from that Hollywood blonde jabroni Hulk Hogan." And I said, "Ferngania, I do not bite the hand that feeds me."
Oh, I cannot cut that on. I'm changing my vintage pick of the week.
I know what you're going
Cannot
for now.
cut that hand.
I did have Money in the Bank 2020 as my fucking vintage pick of the week, but now I got something else.
Oh, I think you're still in mine now.
Yeah, but Iron Sheik passing away, I mean, probably one of the biggest heels of the 80s until he got caught with Jim Duggan.
Yeah. Yep. You know what? The radio I listened to in the morning at work, they were actually talking about this today, and they mentioned that story specifically. And we talked about that.
Hey, fuck, we made the radio. They mentioned us? Our story?
No, they mentioned the story. No.
Oh. Well,
but we were talking about that like 2 weeks ago, right? Like on.
I think it was last week, wasn't it?
No, I think it was the week before.
Was it 2 weeks? Okay.
I think so. Yeah. What a moment in fucking wrestling history when fucking Sheik and Jim Duggan get caught with cocaine, and they're feuding at the time. Just incredible.
Was it cocaine? I thought it was marijuana.
I think there was a lot of different stuff.
Probably. It was probably everything. It was the 80s.
Yeah, it was the 80s. And, I mean, he also got paid by WCW for like 2 years and never made an appearance.
So did Lanny Poffo.
Yeah. Actually, he got paid for longer, didn't he?
Yeah, I know.
But that was during the Eric Bischoff reign.
Honky Tonk Man also did the same thing. Like, he tells a story somewhere where, like, apparently, like, after he quit, after he supposedly quit WCW, or Eric Bischoff fired him, depending on what story you want to believe. Mm-hmm. Apparently, like, at the Saturday night tapings and shit like that, there was a guy that would go around and be like, okay, here's a clipboard, everybody sign your name, so then we know who to send checks to. Well, apparently Honky Tonk Man had a buddy there that would put Honky Tonk Man's name. So Honky Tonk Man was still getting fucking checks for like months after he got fired from WCW. And then eventually, like, the guy who was signing his name, eventually, like, he quit or got fired, one of the two. So, like, there went his, like, free paycheck.
Yeah, that was different leadership, though, right? Like, when Iron Sheik was there, it was still Jim Herd.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck.
Jim Herd must have really loved him then if he paid him to do nothing.
Well, that was exactly it, right? He came in for a little bit, did a couple spots, and then they just kept paying him because
Jim Herd just loved him. Jim Herd knew how to make fucking pizza, but that was about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, considering that he was not running Pizza Hut anymore, could we really say he fucking knew how to make pizza?
That's a good point, too.
No, he didn't really know how to do much, that fucking idiot.
That too. Yeah. I mean, come on, he came up with the ding dongs. Hello.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah. All right. So believe it or not, that was the news this week. So now we're going to move on to our games we like to play here, our pre-games, I should say. It came from eBay and the 3-word dance. Nick actually picked up a point last week because Shelby fucking up.
Damn right.
Yeah.
What is the score? Let me see here. Hold on. Let me see the score real quick. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 55. All right, Shelby has 57, and Nick has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 47. So Nick is still down by 10. And the score is going to reset at episode 104, just FYI.
Damn it. Are you changing the game on us again?
No, I'm not changing the game. The game was I like the way this game is played, unlike the last one.
Yeah.
You know? All right, so for any new listeners, the way we play It Came From eBay is I'm going to give these guys 3 wrestling-related items that I have found on eBay for the buy it now price, and they're going to have to figure out which one is the most expensive of the 3. So here we go. Your first 3 are, it is the WWF Rip and Ride sealed toy, and what the Rip and Ride is essentially like you put this rip cord into the car, and then you pull the rip cord, and the car, drives itself for a little bit. Still
like
sealed.
a Beyblade.
A Beyblade, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's still sealed, and this one featured Stone Cold Steve Austin. Or, speaking of Stone Cold Steve Austin, is it the Stone Cold Steve Austin WWF Venom hat? It was a, camouflage Stone Cold Steve Austin. It had like little snake veins at the top, and I believe it said Austin 316. Or is it the 1991 Hulk Hogan talking toothbrush still sealed in the box? Apparently this was, well, like I said, a talking toothbrush. Probably did your Hulk Hogan phrases, I'll fight your gingivitis, brother. Still sealed in the box. Which one of these three are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
I'll fight your gingivitis, brother. The Hulk Hogan toothbrush, dude.
Yeah, I'm going for the toothbrush as well.
Points, both of you.
Yeah.
I found that item. I'm like, the fuck? Because that toothbrush, still sealed in the box, is going for the price of $242.21.
Now, we've had a couple of these talking toothbrushes before. Have any of them even
expensive,
gotten close to that price?
I don't think so. Well, the other ones were like the ones that play the theme music.
Oh, yeah, The Rock and Steve Austin.
Yeah,
I have some of those, man. Yeah.
Let's go with these right here. This is a 1987 Starcade bandana. It is a bandana, from Starcade 87, but it features the wrestlers of Dusty Rhodes, Legion of Doom, Rugged Ronnie Garvin, Lex Luger, and of course Ric Flair.
Oh, I thought it was 1997 for some reason.
No, 87.
Yeah, okay.
If I said 97, my bad. I meant 87.
Yeah.
Or is it the 1991 Hulk Hogan pen and topper sealed? It is basically a Hulk Hogan pen, still sealed in the package, the old WWF logo. I'll write your notes, brother. And it has a little figurine of Hulk Hogan on top of the pen. Him flexing like, still sealed in the box. Or is it the 2002 Boogeyman I'm Coming to Get Ya t-shirt, size large? It has Boogeyman on the front of it, and on the back it says, well, I'm coming to get you. Which one of these three?
2002.
I'm just,
yeah.
He didn't come around until 2004, and that was tough enough, so then Boogeyman wouldn't have been until like 2006.
Well, then the eBay listing was wrong, because that's what it said, 2002. So which one of these three are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
What was the first one again?
The 1987 Starcade bandana featuring pictures on there of Dusty Rhodes, Legion of Doom, Rugged Ronnie Garvin, Lex Luger, and Ric Flair.
The Starcade bandana.
I'm going to say that one too, because I actually want to know what the price is, because I'm curious on it.
Points for both of you.
Yes.
And that bandana is actually going for the price of, let's kick it old school. How much do y'all think it's going for?
I don't know.
No points awarded, but take a guess.
$50.
Nick?
$119.75.
That bandana is actually going for the price of $239.
Yeah, not worth it.
Closest, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. If we're playing the old version, you would have had that one. And your last three here are, let's go with this one. Okay. This is a 1991 WWF Ultimate Warrior makeup kit. This was like a little home makeup kit that you could, go for Halloween, or if you just wanted to walk around your house as Warrior, it's
as
not
one would.
Yeah, as one would. It's not sealed, but the packaging's there, if that makes sense. Or is it the WWF Chris Jericho Zippo lighter? It is a steel Zippo lighter with the logo of Chris Jericho on the lighter. Or is it the Shawn Michaels Mr. WrestleMania? It says Shawn Michaels and it says Mr. WrestleMania size 3XL t-shirt. Which one of these three are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
The Jericho lighter.
I guess I got to go different on this one. I'll go with the makeup kit.
Ooh, and no points, because you were actually looking for that Shawn Michaels t-shirt, which is going for the price of $72.54. There you go.
3 Shawn Michaels in that shirt.
Yes. And if you buy that Shawn Michaels shirt, it comes with a free bottle of Somas.
Oof.
Wow. Wait, which WrestleMania was it?
It just says Mr. WrestleMania because, he was known as Mr. WrestleMania.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so. All right, now we move on to our other game we like to play, the 3-word dance, which used to be a game where we would use 3 words that relate to a wrestler, but that went bye-bye a long time ago.
Yeah.
Sometimes it shows up every now and then. But I think tonight...
So you don't keep score anymore.
Yeah, well, it's not why we keep score. I lost.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually found the score sheet, Nick.
Oh.
Yeah, but it it's like a year too late.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a year out of date. What were the scores at that point?
So your first 3 words are crow, hawk, owl.
Sting.
No.
Yeah.
Michael Hayes?
What? No.
Because I was thinking crow, hawk, but that they're birds.
Oh, did you say owl is the last one?
Yeah, owl. O-W-L.
Okay.
Yeah. Crow,
Owl.
hawk, and owl. Like who?
Crow, hawk, owl. Bird.
Fucking bird.
Red rooster.
No. You said that with such confidence, I kind of feel bad.
Because it's a bird, man. They're all birds. Fuck. Crow,
Sure about
hawk.
that? Sure it's not CHO?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I got you last week with Sergeant.
You did. That's because Nick wasn't here to help me.
Cho.
Crow, hawk, owl.
Big E.
No.
Kofi Kingston.
No.
Sting.
No. Sting was already said. Pay attention.
Xavier Woods.
No.
Okay. Jim Neidhart.
No. What?
Because of who?
Oh, okay. I forgot about that one.
Hint.
Your hint being
Raven.
Damn it.
Damn it. Oh. Damn it, Shelby, you suck.
I know once you were just like, oh, birds. I was like, fuck, he's right there. And then you started naming other shit. And I'm like, okay. All right.
All right. My first 3. Paint. Board. Daredevil.
Darby Allin?
Yeah.
That's your new way of fucking with us?
No, not yet. Hasn't come up yet. That was the easy one.
Okay. Next 3 words. Roll. Sandwich. Bun.
Brian Kendrick.
No.
Alex Shelley.
No.
Okay, I was thinking sliced bread.
Yeah.
What's the last word?
Bun. B-U-N.
Gotcha.
Meat.
Nope.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Luke Harper.
Nope.
I was only going on roll on that one. It's like in gator roll. Sandwich. Roll.
These are all types of bread, basically. Or
types of food. Oh, meat.
No.
I said meat.
Orville Brown?
No.
Orville Redenbacher.
No. What?
That famous wrestler, Orville Redenbacher.
He threw popcorn at his opponents.
Fuck. Hint. I know.
Hint being current member of the Raw roster.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that.
If you really think about it, you're going to hate me once I tell you what it is.
Is it Big E? All right. Take that as a
roll, sandwich, bun. Yeah, no, it's not Big E.
Roll, sandwich, bun.
Xavier Woods.
Nope.
Seth Rollins.
Nope.
Drew McIntyre.
Nope.
Gunther.
Nope.
Ludwig Kaiser.
There you go.
Yes,
Kaiser.
there we go.
A sandwich on a Kaiser. A Kaiser is also a type of roll or bun.
Okay.
But big Kaiser.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, I'll get it out.
That's so fucking good. I like that one.
Next three here from me are going to be, all right, Beam, as in B-E-A-M, Beam, Orville, Page.
Did you say Orville is the second word?
Yes.
The fuck?
Seth Rollins.
Not even close.
Bop.
Orville. Because I was thinking Seth MacFarlane and because the Orville. Never mind. Page,
Beam.
Orville, Beam. B-O-P. Bop.
There you go.
Pop. Bop.
Beam, Orville, Page.
Stardust.
No.
Cody Rhodes.
No.
Saraya.
No.
Hint.
Add an O.
Add an O.
Add an O.
B-O-P-O?
Boop. Chris Statlander.
Damn it!
Because she boops the noses.
Boop. Yep. Very good. Shit. That was good, man.
All right. My next three words are tomorrow is a
Tia.
Kofi Kingston.
no,
Xavier Woods.
no,
Big E.
Big E.
no.
Okay, I was thinking tomorrow is a new day. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that might be correct.
The new day?
New day. There you go. Tomorrow is a new day.
Fuck. Fucking asshole. Okay, so my next three words. Figure, shape, frame.
Figure, shape. Big Cass.
Nope. You can't teach that.
Big Bill.
Nope. And you can't teach that.
Kind of can.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Figure, shape. These are fucking synonyms, and I'm just trying to think what the synonym would be.
They are synonyms. Yes, you're right.
Frame. Frame is built, buff. Buff Bagwell.
Nope.
Fuck. I said that with such confidence. I feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
You should feel bad.
Yeah. Figure, shape, frame. Fuck, what are these synonyms for? Fuck.
Hint.
Hint being conspiracy.
R-Truth?
Nope.
No. The Miz?
Nope.
I don't think so. Conspiracy.
You're on the right track with the synonym part plus conspiracy, if that helps you at all.
Not really.
Jesse Ventura!
There you go. So the fucking
the body.
figure, shape, and frame are synonyms for body plus conspiracy. Jesse Ventura.
Yeah.
I am living down in the Baja.
He's such a meme. It's fucking ridiculous.
I wrestled Bob Backlund. A lot of people don't like to talk about the fact that I was in professional wrestling because they say that demeans the fact that I was the governor of Minnesota.
The next, or my last one, I should say. Let's go with. All right. No, that's too easy. Yeah, I need one that y'all ain't gonna get because y'all got both of mine tonight.
You say that you need one that we aren't gonna get, but come on. If you look at historically speaking, in the past 99 episodes, because we're on episode 100, we usually sniff it out.
Yeah, I don't know if you listened to the last 2 weeks episode. I went fucking 1 for 6.
Yeah, you kind of really sucked on that one.
Yeah, it was fucking brutal.
That's why, I was like, I really wish I would have saved the Sergeant Slaughter one for when Nick was here.
Yeah.
See, and I would have guessed Imperium on that all fucking day long.
All right, let's go with fuck it. All right. Your 3 words are fight, big, Shania.
Kevin Owens.
God damn it. Shania, he's a big Shania Twain fan. The Big O and fight, Owens fight.
Oh, Big O.
I originally just had O. I changed it to Big right now. So.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. Before we move on, wait a minute. Nick, when you listened to it, did you get Journey, Trek, and Quest? Did you get there?
What was the answer again?
Odyssey Jones.
I didn't get there, no.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I regretted not getting there, but like I remember like listening to it and hearing it and being like, "Fuck, of course." But
all right, my last 3: flawless, best, ultimate.
Michelle McCool.
Nope.
Layla.
Nope.
Carmella.
Nope.
Kurt Hennig.
Kurt Hennig is correct. All synonyms for perfect.
Hey, I should just change the name of the fucking game to the 3 synonym dance.
It's not always that.
My last sometimes. 3 words: Mona, supper, sacred. Good luck with this one.
No shit.
Molly Holly?
Nope.
Mona, supper, sacred.
Supper. SUPP. Oh, I thought you said supper. Sorry. I thought you said suffer. I'm sorry.
Wait, what word are you saying?
Supper.
Oh, supper.
Like dinner, supper.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I thought you said suffer, like with F, not P. I'm sorry.
I fucking quit.
You can't quit your own podcast.
I kind of can.
How many times have you said that in 100 episodes?
If Ellen Pompeo can quit Grey's Anatomy, I think I can quit this goddamn show.
Who the hell is Ellen Pompeo?
Ellen Pompeo quitting Grey's Anatomy is bullshit, by the way. I'm just putting that on record. Fuck that. ABC won't fucking finish the show, you fucking morons.
All right, so Mona, Supper, Sacred.
MSS.
Has nothing to do with that.
I figured not. God.
Wait a minute, hold on. I think I got. Wait, I'm gonna get there in a long way. Hold on. Mona.
Is it God?
No.
No.
MSS, multiple sclerosis. Annette Funicello had multiple sclerosis. She worked for Disney. WWE was almost going to be sold to Disney. Nick Khan.
No.
Oh.
I quit.
I can appreciate your attempt, but holy fuck.
I can't. I can't. That was brutal.
Even better thing is, like, what if I was right?
Yeah, but you weren't.
I know, but still, hint.
It's not another Gold Bond foot powder. Bullshit.
Hint being, member of a 3-man group on Monday Night Raw.
Gunther.
No.
Kaiser.
No.
Vinci.
So, Mona Lisa and Last Supper were painted by Leonardo da Vinci. Of course, the ring is sacred. Imperium.
I like how two of your answers were dudes from Imperium this episode.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got a little bonus round for you. I just want to see if y'all can get there.
Damn.
Your 3 words being lame, apparently, kick.
LA Knight. Yeah.
Okay. All right, here's another one, though, for you. Yams, everyone, apples.
Yeah. LA Knight.
Fuck. All right. All right, so that was the 3-word dance, and it came from eBay. And usually after those segments, we like to do a little new segment here where Nick gets a little heated about shit because, he's become a little bitter fuck in the last, 50 episodes or so. So this little segment is called Nick, What's Up Your Ass?
When I heard they were introducing a title belt to replace Roman's 2 title belts, Big Black and Big Blue, if you will, I was like, oh, hell yeah, they're going to have like a brand new design and it's not going to look like a fucking toy I bought from fucking Walmart on the clearance shelf. And then last Friday on SmackDown, we got the new undisputed WWE Universal Championship, which is just the same as the 2 that Roman already had, except they've changed the color scheme. And I'm like, this looks horrible.
He looks so happy holding it, too.
How the fuck can you have an undisputed champion when you have a world heavyweight champion on the other brand that shares the lineage of the WWE Championship, which is merged with the Universal Championship? What the fuck just happened?
That is the problem that they booked themselves into. There shouldn't be 2 world champions.
They didn't even need to, man. No. They didn't need to do a draft. They could have just cut the fat, like cut Hit Row and all these others that aren't doing fuck all and haven't got over and won't get over.
Considering 2 weeks in, AJ Styles is on Raw.
Apparently that was a Vince call.
Yeah, still.
It was a Vince call.
Yeah, of course it was.
Asshole.
I just love how every draft it's been like,
what the fuck?
Every draft it's been like, oh, we're gonna really stick to the draft this time, and no.
Oh, ratings are bad, so we better stop it.
They're one day away from like wild card rule.
I will say I like the idea of the fact that the women's championships are being renamed and they'll be the same as the men's championships, only smaller. I do like that. But
they're being renamed?
Oh yeah, so the Raw Women's Championship is going to be the WWE Women's World Championship. And then the SmackDown Women's Championship is going to be the WWE Women's Championship. And they're going to match the belts on the corresponding bands. So Asuka is going to match Roman's belt. And then Rhea is going to match Seth's belt. Which I don't mind. The women's versions of the belts, if that's indeed what they do with the white strap instead of the black, I like it. But the men's, especially the undisputed fucking universal WWE, whatever fucking championship it is, they need to figure out what the fuck they're doing and not have it immediately look like it's just fucking not like, I don't know. They fucked up here with the draft and everything else.
They fucked up since WrestleMania. That's the big problem. They fucked up by not putting the belt on Cody. And now they fucked up with the draft, and they fucked up with making another world champion, and then they fucked up by making the draft and then not following it. It's just been fucking brutal.
Giving me
their booking's like almost as bad as AEW at this point.
Dude, nothing can get as bad as Jeff Jarrett, Karen Jarrett, and Jay Lethal versus Mark Briscoe, Aubrey Edwards, and Papa Briscoe. Nothing gets that bad, dude. I'm sorry.
I can wrap my head around Karen Jarrett in a match, of course, Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. I can even wrap my head around Aubrey Edwards because she got hit with the guitar at Against All Odds, or fucking whatever the goddamn pay-per-view was called. Double or Nothing. That's it. I can even wrap my head around that, but like, why is Papa Briscoe in this match?
Yeah, I could wrap my head around like a mixed tag kind of thing with like Jay and fucking Aubrey Edwards versus fucking Jeff and Karen, right? Like,
yeah,
Mark, dude. Jay's dead.
Sorry, I always get them mixed up.
So Papa Briscoe in ROH had a match with Jay and Mark. And that's where that comes from. But I'm sorry, 2 non-wrestlers versus 2 actual wrestlers. I'm like, no, this doesn't work. Just tell us
there's
you've
3 non-wrestlers in that match.
So we can get past.
Well, yeah, just tell us Aubrey's been learning to wrestle.
But she's a referee.
Yeah.
She's not a wrestler.
Regardless if she's been learning to wrestle, she hasn't had a match yet. And if you're going to put that first match on national television, especially with another non-wrestler on that same team, I don't know, man.
Isn't it on Rampage?
It haven't said officially when it is.
There was another wrestler in AEW that had her first matchup on national television with another non-wrestler and everything, and I think she went on to have a pretty good career for herself. That person being Jade Cargill.
I figured that's where you were going with that, and here's what I'm going to say about that. Jade Cargill was actually training to be a wrestler, whereas fucking Papa Briscoe and Aubrey Edwards, they're not training to be wrestlers. Karen Jarrett didn't train to be a wrestler. In fact, Karen Jarrett was Karen Angle, and then Jeff Jarrett's wife died, and then he was like, oh, hey, what's up, Karen Angle? I know Kurt's like not treating you right. And he swooped in there and was like, oh, hell yeah.
I just like this idea of like fucking Karen walking up or Jeff walking up to Karen and be like, oh, hey, Karen. I hear Candle's oh, hey, just all casual. Shit.
Oh, hey, Karen. I heard that somebody has cancer.
Yeah, isn't it your wife?
Think about it, fuck, I just...
like Jeff Jarrett walking up to fucking Karen and be like, so, I hear, the missus has cancer, and
I hear you're on the outs with Kurt, so you want to go to the fucking, like, you want to go burger and then fuck at the local motel? The Super 8, maybe? Or the fucking Holiday Inn?
You won't just go fuck.
No, you're going to take me somewhere classy, like a Doubletree or a Hilton.
Like Shake Shack, and then we'll go to the Hilton. Or room service.
That's what's up your ass. Let's get the hell out.
We got to get out of that one.
All right, and now we're going to move on to our review of Macho Man Randy Savage's first and, believe it or not, only rap album. But before we get to that, we got to give a quick shout out to the great people over at MoviesRUSA.biz. That's right, .biz. If you haven't heard, MoviesRUSA.net is no more. The updated website is in the description of the YouTube version of these podcasts here, so you can head on over to MoviesRUSA.biz and find hard-to-find TV shows and movies put on Blu-ray for a great, reasonable price. And if that price just isn't reasonable enough for you, you can use our checkout code, that being 3-way, the word or the number, doesn't matter which one you use, because it's going to save you 50% on your purchase. And if that wasn't enough for you, free first-class shipping. No longer have to spend $50 to get that free first-class shipping. And guess what? It even goes for international. So Canada, France, India, United Arab Emirates, Hungary, whatever other countries want to start listening to us, you can get MoviesRUSA.biz shipped to you, 50% off, plus free first-class international shipping. You can get, I mentioned it with Shelby, I just got done watching Scrubs. You can get the complete series of Scrubs on Blu-ray. You can get Lucha Underground. Everybody loves Lucha Underground. How could you hate Lucha Underground? Over 3,500 titles to choose from, including the brand new season of Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers season 12 out now, or in the brand new season of The Simpsons. They're out now, all on one disc. Don't have to switch to disc or anything. Just pop it in, watch it, boom, you're good to go. So head on over to MoviesRUSA.biz. Let them know that the 3-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast sent you. Use that checkout code, save 50% on your purchase. Or don't. I'm not your father. All right.
That you know of.
All right, so let's get to it here. Macho Man Randy Savage's rap album, which I'm going to the Wikipedia right now because I want to see if there's like a reason why this exists. Why did all of a sudden he want to fucking do a rap album? I
guess nobody was hiring him.
Okay, recording and release. Savage was offered the opportunity to record Be a Man after meeting Bill Edwards, the chairman of St. Petersburg, Florida-based Big 3 Records. The label's in-house production team, The Rascals, wrote and produced the album. Savage is credited as co-composer of Be a Man, and his brother, Lanny Poffo, wrote the lyrics for Perfect Friend, which I did not get to hear. In a 2003 interview, Savage said his feud with Hulk Hogan, the subject of the title track, was genuine, and that his entry into music was earnest. Quote, I'm trying to have fun, but I can't stress enough that this isn't a novelty act. I'm in this for the long haul. Considering that this is his only album, I call bullshit. And apparently in 2023, this album was released on vinyl for the very first time as a Record Day exclusive. Hopefully that was the week.
No,
so here we go. We're going to go through this track by track, except for the intro. I listened to a version on YouTube that did not have the intro and did not have Perfect Friend. So the first song is called I'm Back. They want to know what's up, is what I wrote down. Quite repetitive.
Yeah. I think that's kind of a theme with most of his shit, to be honest.
Yeah, and I was like, so wait, is Randy still in the ring? Because that didn't get fucking old real quick.
Yeah.
I think there was a part where like Randy was saying like thank you to the people who worked on his album, and he was like, ooh, jizzle. And I'm like, huh? Like, the fuck? I will say this had a good beat to it.
Yeah.
Like, I like the beat, but like, I'm sorry, just when I think rapping, I don't think like, ooh, I don't think that fucking voice. So a lot of these songs, that voice kind of really took me out of it. I will say this is not a strong opening track for an album, especially like I'm listening to it from start to beginning, like I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah.
It's not like he couldn't rap, but it was just like, what am I listening to?
His rhymes are like super simple. But to me, like, it was so different from like normal rap that I kind of enjoyed it. But yeah, it wasn't anything like I'm not gonna go back and listen to this album after this. Like it was enjoyable, but yeah, just I don't know. It was okay.
Track 2 was Are You, the letters, Are You Ready? And now I want to state that I'm pretty sure there's a music video for Be a Man, and that's the only music video there is. So this is where I get confused with this song, because, like, you know, the chorus was just like, pump your fist like this. I'm like what? I can't see it. like I was really confused here, but I will say the beat had me bobbing my head. I was like, all right, yeah, I can get behind this. But still another very repetitive chorus. I was just like, I understand like some songs have repetitive choruses, but I'm just like, dude, when it's like a 2-second chorus and you repeat it 9 times, I'm like, yeah, you know, stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Randy did have a good flow here, but he also sounded gassed. Like he was doing like the beat, like, oh, you know, like I heard like a little breath intake at one point. This song is not as bad as I expected.
Yeah.
Be a man, oh. Sorry.
I'd say the same.
We're not on that song yet.
Yeah, that's still quite a few to go. I'd say the same. This was still relatively enjoyable. Again, his lyrics, he's not like a lyricist. He's not like an Eminem. He's not like a fucking... Even John Cena, I think, had some better rhymes than Macho Man. Sorry, go ahead.
He has the flow.
He does, and he doesn't try to be... I hate it when, like, white guys try to be black, if that makes any sense. And, like, he doesn't try to do that. You know what I mean? He's definitely, like, he's his own person. He doesn't try to be anybody else.
No, wait a minute. I think I made a note about that somewhere. Where the hell is it? No. Where did I think it? Okay, maybe not. All right. Okay. All right. The next song is called Hit the Floor. Yeah, by the way, if you ever want to play a fun drinking game with your friends, with your wrestling friends, put this album on.
Yeah.
And listen to the album, and whenever they make a wrestling reference, take a drink. You'll be dead. Yeah. Because I get it. He's a wrestler. I get it.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're going into the rap world, does every fucking song have to fucking have a reference to you wrestling?
Was this him going into the rap world necessarily as
well, that's what he said. He said it's not a novelty act. He's doing it for earnest.
Yeah, but I think it was more or less just him making an album because he was fucking pissy, basically, right? He made one song and then decided to make a whole album based off his pissiness.
Oh, here it is. White guy trying to sound tough song. This is what it sounded like to me. This is like the white guy trying to sound tough song to me. You know? It didn't have enough Savage in it. It was this DJ Cool guy. Like he did like 95% of the fucking work in this song.
Right.
95% of the work, but I still think it was fucking great.
That's just because you're a Macho fan.
Oh, no, yeah, it's not. I forgot about that.
I was trying to distinguish myself from that fact that I am a Macho
I think
Man
that's
fan.
difficult, though. I think that's a lot more difficult than you think it is.
Well, probably, but fuck.
Yeah.
That'd be like me saying, like, oh, dude, the fucking Heroes of Wrestling pay-per-view is the greatest thing ever because I'm a Jake Roberts fan.
I don't know if that's comparable.
That's not comparable. Fuck you.
But I will say I enjoyed this one as well.
Coming up next is number 4, Let's Get It On. And this is when I was like, all right, this is starting to wear thin. Like,
this one actually kind of sounded like a P. Diddy song.
That's the only thing I wrote down for this. Like, most of the shit, I actually have shit written down. This is one I was just like, this is starting to wear thin. Like, there's always so much, like, gravelly Macho Man voice rapping shit. I was just like, oh, fuck. What did I get myself in? This is going to be like aggression all over again.
That's where I'm at with that one.
Yeah.
Next up is 5, Remember Me. Which he referred to himself as a wrestling OG. I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
I'm the wrestling OG. Randy Savage don't play. Yeah, no.
Oh, check this out. Okay, yeah. So I like the chorus, but he made a Hall of Fame reference to it when he wasn't even in. He was like, I'm in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. And I'm like, dude, this is 2003. You wouldn't even go into like another 14 years, I think.
Is that when he went in? Because I wasn't even sure. Because I mean,
I don't know.
obviously,
Hey, sure as fuck went 2003.
Something like 11 years.
Is that like the PWI one or whatever the fuck?
No, WWE Hall of Fame was the same year as fucking Ultimate Warrior and Kevin Nash, I think.
You know, because when he was like spelling his name, he was like, M is for the A is for the, and then when he got to H, he was like, H is for the Hall of Fame that I'm in. I'm like, wait, no, what? Huh? No.
Well, he was in the Wrestling Observer Hall of Fame in '96.
That doesn't fucking count.
Well, that's probably the one he was talking about, because he was like he wasn't in a battle with WWE, but he didn't really like WWE at the time, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so this is just a Macho Man appreciation song. And he was like, Reigning King. I'm like, dude, no.
You haven't been the Macho King for like fucking over 10 years.
Yeah. But I did like the girls. There was like girls singing on this track. I did like when they sang. I did like that.
Right.
Oh. Anybody else?
Nope.
No, not really.
Okay. Number 6 is Tear It Up. I think somebody just said, oh yeah, somebody referred to him as that wrestling dude. And then that's when I was like, I am losing interest here.
Yeah, I don't know. I still thought this one was okay.
Yeah, I really dug this one, actually. It's not lyrical genius by any means, but like...
He's not a lyrical genius. You know what you're going into.
It was an entertaining listen.
Yeah.
Say that.
Yeah.
All right, track 7 is Macho Thing, which I forgot what rapper did it, but he made, he said, I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Wasn't that Tupac, I want to say? Snoop, thank you. I'm like, he made a Snoop Dogg reference here? So
Macho Man, the one I didn't like.
Yeah, he talked about like picking up girls in the bars and the streets and shit.
Shaking
I'm like,
their ass or something.
Yeah, I'm like, so Macho Man's just a pimp now? Like, is that like an actual pimp? Oh yeah, and I wrote like, so macho just fucking people is a macho thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't, I was starting to lose interest here. I was out of this one.
Yeah, Macho Thing was not my fucking.
Not your thing?
No, not my thing.
It wasn't the Shubs thing?
It's not a Shubs thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it was okay, but not the best on the album.
And coming up next is probably the song that the album's most known for. And I have something fucking really weird with this song here, but it's Be a Man, which is the song that he basically just, makes fun of Hulk Hogan. But he was like, I challenged Hogan to a real fight. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you didn't.
I mean, unless there was something that was said between the two of them backstage.
No, because his whole song was made because he wanted to do a wrestling match for charity. Right. And Hogan was just like, doesn't work for me, brother. And Macho Man alludes to that in the song. And he's like, I challenged him to a real fight, but Hogan's just a coward. And I'm like, a real fight? When? Huh?
Wow. Kayfabe, brother.
Plus, I swear to God, I am Mandela affected on this song. I'm fucking Chris Benoit and Kurt Angle in this fucking song here. Because I swear to God, when I first heard this song, one of the setups to his lyrics was, I mean what I say and I say what I mean. Be a man, Hulk. That lyric never fucking appeared in this song, and I listened to it twice. And I'm like, because the first time, before the song even started, I wrote that down because I was just like, I like that part and shit, And then as the song played, I was like, I don't remember hearing it. Did I zone out? So I played it again and listened harder. Like I'm fucking like, and I'm like, that lyric's not here.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely heard that lyric.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not the only one. Because I remember hearing it. It was like, I mean what I say and I say what I mean. Be a man,
Hulk.
Yeah, and it wasn't there. So, like, I am fucking Mandela affecting heart. That's the only thing I took away from the song is that it's got me fucked up.
I'm gonna look up the lyrics on this song now.
Unless, like, he said it, like, in a different way.
And for Hulk Hogan on behalf of the Iron Sheik, fuck you, Hulk Hogan. Hot tub.
Fuck the Hulk Hogan. The wheels on the bus go fuck yourself. That fucking tweet just killed me.
Okay.
You know? I'm going to look it up too. Be a Man lyrics. Yeah, okay, here we go. Hot diggity damn, Hulk. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing that in here.
Oh, me neither. Hulk Hogan's a real big punk, though.
Because you're a real big punk. You called my dad on the phone, man. You was a chump. Look, well, I mean, like, how else would you expect to call him?
I wonder what he's referencing there, though. Because, like, when did his fucking dad die?
Yeah, when did...
Oh, 2010. Okay, so... Fuck, I thought he was dead long before that, but...
No.
Yeah, this is fucking me up because, like, I swear to God, I remember that lyric. Hold on, let me say what I mean. I mean what I say. Lyric. Okay. Takes me to a whole bunch of other songs that are not this. All right. Well, okay, that's got me fucked up. Anyway, your thoughts on Be a Man?
I like this. I shouldn't enjoy it as much as I do, but I love it. It's fucking great. Fuck you, Hulk Hogan.
It wasn't my favorite on the album.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a diss track. There are better diss tracks. Hit 'Em Up by Tupac. Great diss track.
Grab your box when you see Tupac. Call the cops when you see Tupac. Who shot me? A bunch of punks didn't finish. Now you're about to feel the wrath of a menace. We hit him up.
Man, I haven't heard that song in like fucking probably 15 years now. It's ridiculous. But I was fucking so into that song for a while.
Biggie Smalls just got dropped.
God damn, you're just sending me flashbacks right now.
Overall, I thought it was a fine song. Just the Mandela effect fucked with me on that one, and now that the fact that like Nick remembers it too.
Yeah.
You know? Number 9 is Get Back, and the only thing I wrote down was I think I'm over it now. And he wrote the original King of the Ring, which again I think he's wrong.
Yeah.
Well, it takes some liberties, you know. I didn't mind this song, though. I thought it was all right.
Nick?
No, yeah, I thought it was all right. I mean, it could have been better, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah. For a wrestler come rapper, it's not bad.
Rappler?
Mm-hmm.
Rappler.
Grappler and rapper. Rappler.
A grappler become rapper. A grappler.
A rapper.
Going back to Be a Man, I think Randy Savage, he's just like, all your movies suck, but I got like a starring role in Spider-Man. I'm like, okay, but here's the thing though. I have with that, going back to Be a Man.
Yeah.
Here's the thing I have with that. Randy Savage, I think if you don't count voice roles, I think Savage has done like 2, maybe 3 movies.
Yeah.
That being Ready to Rumble, Spider-Man, and some other thing that I can't remember. Whereas, I mean, yeah, you may fucking balk at the quality, but look how many fucking movies Hogan has done.
Yeah.
You know? Not too many people are knocking on Randy Savage's door for movies.
No.
You know?
Wow. That'd be hard now. They'd have to dig them up first.
I said back then. You know?
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah. I mean, shit. There was nobody knocking on Randy Savage's door to be fucking Suburban Commando. Were they?
Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't at Randy Savage's house that day.
No, actually, believe it or not, you know who they were knocking on the door to play Suburban Commando?
Undertaker.
Schwarzenegger.
Oh, gross.
Wow.
The story with that is a fun fact, or side fact here. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito wanted to do a movie with each other, and they had a choice of 2 scripts. And they read them both, and they're just like, okay, we're going to choose this one. And when Christopher Lloyd and Hogan were going to do a movie, they essentially was just like, all right, we have this script right here because Schwarzenegger and DeVito took the other one. The Schwarzenegger and DeVito movie that they took was Twins. Yeah, and whereas Suburban Commando obviously went to Hogan and Christopher Lloyd.
Gross.
Can you imagine the fucking roles reversed in those movies?
No.
Hogan and fucking Christopher Lloyd as twins.
I don't think I've seen either of those movies.
You never seen Suburban
Commando? God damn it, Shelby, you suck.
Oh my god.
You haven't seen
Twins? I was frozen today.
No.
You never seen that meme anywhere?
No.
I was frozen today.
There was talk of a sequel to Twins called Triplets, where it'd be Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito, and Eddie Murphy, and you still haven't seen Twins?
That sounds fucking ridiculous.
That's exactly what it's supposed to be. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good movie.
Fair enough.
The next song here is probably the fucking, oh my god, this is the worst song on the fucking album. Feel the Madness. What the fuck is this chorus? And like rap and screamo, not a good combo here.
Rough.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it.
Of course you wouldn't. Fucking course you wouldn't.
I think the worst song's coming up.
No.
Yeah.
What? Fuck you.
Oh, yeah. Nick's not gonna like what I wrote down for this. But going back to Feel the Madness, like listen, I like some screamo music. I do. I mean, it's not something, like 2 of my favorite bands are 2 polar opposites. I mean, you have Dead by April, which is a Swedish screamo fucking metalcore band, and then you have the Wallflowers, which, I mean, total fucking complete opposite bands there. But mixing Macho Man's gravelly rap voice with screamo music in 2003 on top of all that.
I mean, they have screamo and rap. You never heard of Hollywood Undead?
Like, in 2003, it was not that prominent.
Well, no.
And it was probably not a good... I mean, now they probably have creative ways to mix that together and shit, but in 2003, hell no.
When I heard this song, all I could
think of... It's like mixing classical music with country. Like, it just doesn't work.
I don't know. That actually probably would work.
I swear to God.
You know what I was thinking when I heard this? Actually, was the top of Mount Madness.
Yeah.
You're going to the top of Mount Madness. You're gonna drop the elbow from the top. Yeah. Okay. But the next song, oh my god, what's that all about?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Here's my 1-word review. A rap ballad? ? Still better than Put a Little Ass on It.
Tied for best song of this album.
Of course it would be.
Oh, God. Tied for worst song of this album.
Fuck you, Sean.
What's it tied with?
Fucking My Perfect Friend.
Really?
Yeah. You know what? Not my style of rap. And I used to like some of the Eminem stuff that was like similar to this, but I can't anymore.
Like
I know
shit.
Yeah. I know like what this is supposed to be, but it's not my thing. And it drags on for a long fucking time.
I think if Macho would have just did like maybe 1 or 2 songs and like released them online in 2003 or 4 or whatever, it'd probably been received better. But the fact that he did like a whole fucking album worth, which, I mean, hats off for the commitment.
Yeah. Yeah, he tried.
He did. But yeah, I was like, this is still better than Put a Little Ass on It.
Put a little ass
that's debatable.
On it. Put a little ass
really?
You
would put a little ass on it over this.
I might actually.
No. No. And the final song, well, for me anyway, because my version did not have this, is Gonna Be Trouble. And the first thing I wrote down was like, I'm so done.
This one mixed well for me.
I was so Randy Savage rap album out at this point. And the album was only 45 minutes. So it's not like this was torture. Like, no. Depression was or something. And listen, I don't know what market Randy Savage is going for with this album. I don't know who the fuck he was trying to appeal to. Was he going for like hardcore rap fans, or was he going for, you know, the kiddies or something like that? But like, I swear to God, he said "butt" more times on this fucking album. You know, like, I'm gonna kick your butt. You know, like, can you at least say ass? I'm not asking you to drop F-bombs and son of a bitch everywhere or something, but can you at least say ass? Like I think like 8 songs.
You have to sell the album to the kids, brother.
Ooh, yeah, that had to be what he was doing, was trying to sell it to them, which I'm like, dude, all the kids you're trying to sell to are like in their fucking 30s now. You know?
They're still kids, brother.
Okay, why are you Hogan all of a sudden?
Sorry.
Didn't he mention some girls shaking their ass in one of the other songs, though?
Yeah, that was the one macho thing.
Yeah.
You know? I will say though, this album overall was not as painful as I thought it was gonna be. No. I really thought I'd be fucking ripping my hair out by track 2.
Yeah.
You know, I think we have reviewed worse albums on this show.
Oh, we definitely
have.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, but I will say I'm glad it's over.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Once the album was done, I was like, oh, it's over.
Honestly, like,
well, over for me because y'all had to listen to Perfect Friend.
Yeah, which
was good.
Tied for the worst song on the fucking
Perfect
album.
Friend. Tied for best song of the album.
It's so lame.
It's supposed to be though, and that's what makes it better for me.
No. It's a tribute to Mr. Perfect.
It is a tribute to Mr. Perfect, and that is fair. I didn't know him and Mr. Perfect were that good of friends, to be honest.
But you found out more, bitch.
Apparently. But overall, yeah, I agree. Like, this isn't something I'm gonna go out of my way to listen to again. However, I wasn't offended by it, and it didn't hurt my ears, and it was actually kind of interesting to hear Randy Macho Man Savage fucking rap. Mm-hmm. He has a unique voice that, like, you'll never hear in a rap again. So, not a great rapper, not very great lyricist, but he did what he had to do.
I give it a 7 out of 10 overall.
Oh, did we rate these?
Sure. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 as well.
I'll go 6 just because some of these I'm just like, no. But if anybody wants to buy this album, you can. It is available on Amazon for the price right now of $13.99, $4.99 delivery, even if you have Prime.
Yeah.
But you do get a Randy Savage trading card with it.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm going to see some of the other reviews on here. Let's see if they have our sentiments or not. Okay, was supposed to be a gag gift. Turned out Randy Savage is a savage on the mic. All right.
It's not a bad start.
5 stars. Be a man and buy this album. 5 stars. Cream of the crop. 4 stars. Ooh, yeah. Wow. There's actually more fucking good reviews on here than I thought there was going to be.
It's not that bad of an album, like, considering that he's a wrestler.
I figured the general populace would be like, fuck this. You know, I didn't think it would be, you know, let's see if they're, okay, hold on.
I'm starting to think that John Cena's album might be worse. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know, man. Like, I think if I haven't listened to John Cena's album in probably over 10 years, but if I was to go back and listen to it now, I feel like I would like it less than I like this.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. These are the titles of 2 reviews. 1 star. I've heard better farts. Wait. Get ready for this one. 1 star. Music to kill yourself to.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, 1 star. Ooh, yeah. My album sucks. Dig it. 1 star. You have to be kidding me. That's all it says. I just saw that music to kill yourself too. Like, what the fuck?
That's fucking incredible.
Oh my god. Words cannot explain. Ridiculous. Don't listen to this CDs. This is terrible. Awful. All right. This one just says 1 star. Porque.
Porque?
In Spanish.
Why? Why? Yeah. Okay.
1 star. What's wrong with you people? 1 star, the hardest gangster album in years next to Vanilla Ice.
He's a little harder than Vanilla Ice, I think.
Yeah,
just a little bit. Yeah.
1 star. What in the fucking hell? All capital letters.
Oh God.
1 star. Do you need a good laugh? What does this prove? 1 star. 1 star. Do you have $14 to waste? And what the hell? 1 star. Saved by the Bell. Sort of says it all, doesn't it? What the fuck does that mean?
What?
I don't know.
No, it doesn't say any of it, actually.
I know, yeah. I don't know what the hell. Yeah. 1 star. Stick to wrestling. And here's the whole review. Macho Man, please don't ever rap again. That was the first review on this album, October 9, 2003.
Wow.
Oh, 1 star. You people are on crack. You're all fools. Macho Man raps a boot. It actually does say a boot. Macho Man raps a boot as well as Big Show wrestles. Kurt Hennig must be spinning in his grave.
Oof. Oof.
And he said a boot. All right, so that was our review of Macho Man, Randy Savage's first and only album, Be a Man. Here.
Wonder if I'll ever make another.
Well,
maybe. Come on, how could he? He's dead.
Well, maybe Tupac's dead. He's put out like 15 albums since then.
I was gonna say all the unreleased shit he did.
You know, maybe Macho Man has some like stuff in the can somewhere that we don't know about.
You never know.
But there's an old shoot interview somewhere of Macho where like they asked him like, "Oh, you gonna make more music?" He was like, "Oh, we're working on it, brother." Yeah, you know. But yeah, again, that could have been more painful. Like, what was it? WWE Originals is the one I just lost my shit on. Yeah, that was it. WWE Originals, way better. I'd rather if they had WWE Originals or Be a Man. That's the only CD you can listen to ever. I'm like, I guess it's Be a Man. I guess.
I don't know. I might be tempted to go with Originals because I think I like that one actually.
You're insane.
I'm trying to remember what was on.
There's a couple songs.
Oh yeah, Basic Thugonomics.
There's a couple songs in there that's good, but like,
Can You Dig It? I Don't Suck. Oh, I Don't Suck was hilarious. It was a great song.
If anybody wants to go back and listen to our review on that, you'll see why. You'll see why there's a large gap between that album and our next album review that we did.
Was that the last one we did?
No, I think the last one we did was Reckless Intent.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, now we're going to move on to a segment we like that Nick has here because somehow we ended up with 2 segments on the show, and that is the Fact of the Week, where usually Nick regales us with a story or a fact about something interesting in pro wrestling. So, Nick, what's your Fact of the Week?
This week's Fact of the Week is that Billy Kidman is the only man to hold 3 consecutive pinfall victories over Hulk Hogan.
Oh. Wow.
Billy Kidman, folks. That's right.
Yeah.
You know, like when that feud happened in WCW at the time, I was like, all right, this is awesome and shit. And then like when like the internet became, huge and people were like, fuck Billy Kidman and Hulk Hogan. That feud sucked. I'm like, oh, no, that feud's awesome. And I went back and watched it years later. I'm like, all right, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that happens, right?
Yeah. I was viewing it through the eyes of a child. It's like some of these pay-per-views you watch. I'm like, as a kid, this is awesome. Then when we actually review them for the show, I'm like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
Or like, oh God, off topic a little bit, but do y'all remember a show called Big Bad Beetleborgs? It was like a kid show.
That sounds familiar.
I don't know if it was prevalent in Canada, but anyway, it was like another one of the Power Ranger ripoff shows. And like as a kid, man, oh my God, man, it was fucking dope. I watched it every day and everything. Then years later, when they put VR Troopers, Power Rangers, Beetleborgs all on Netflix, I was like, they put Beetleborgs on Netflix? Fucking hey, man. I watched the first episode and I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck was I smoking as a kid?
Does remind me that like every now and then I fucking go and throw on Beast Wars because I fucking miss Beast Wars so much. I don't know if you ever watched that one.
Yeah, I have seen it.
Oh, it's fucking great.
That fucking like pre-2000 CGI shit.
Yeah, the CGI was kind of bad, but the show in general, fucking Rat Trap and fucking just love that shit.
Like Power Rangers, even though it's very repetitive, I can still get behind. Same with VR Troopers, but like Beetleborgs, I'm like, what the fuck was I smoking as a kid? I think this was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Because it was fucking awesome.
No, it was. Maybe as a kid, but not now. I can still watch some Power Ranger episodes and be like, this is fucking badass, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Orphan Time, Snip, Snip, watch it. I can get behind all that shit. But like Beetleborg, I watched the first episode. I'm like, this is fucking awful.
Yeah.
Like the fuck, you know. Now we're gonna move on to another segment we have here, and that is Shubs' This Time in Wrestling History. So,
Shubs presents.
Stop it.
No, never.
What
do I got? Well, I'll tell you what. Everything I got is for tomorrow.
Oh my god!
That? Yeah,
look up. Look up. Jesus is a coming.
Yeah. He is me. I am Jesus.
Okay.
I am the Lord. June 9th, 1991. Conan became the first ever CMLL World Heavyweight Champion with a victory over Cien Caras in a tournament final in Mexico City, Mexico.
What year?
1991.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cien Caras, isn't that fucking Alberto Del Rio's dad?
I don't know. I just saw the name and was like, didn't really recognize it.
Because his dad's Dos Caras. So is that like his old name or something?
No, I don't think there's any relation to Alberto Del Rio, not from what I'm seeing here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's retired anyway.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I was just thinking maybe that's...
Yeah. June 9th, 1998, Jeff Jarrett defeated Dean Malenko for the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship on an episode of Monday Nitro from Boston, Massachusetts. And for the third one, in June 9th, 2004, AJ Styles won the NWA TNA X Division Championship from Frankie Kazarian at a weekly NWA TNA taping in Nashville, Tennessee.
God, I missed the NWA weekly pay-per-views. Those are so good.
Yeah.
Did you watch them as they came out?
Technically, yes. I listened to them.
Because I always I didn't watch them as they come out, but ESPN used to just play random ones every now and then. Mm-hmm. And I would watch those, the free ones on TV. But that was I don't want to say years after they came out, but at least probably a year.
I've mentioned it before, some of the wrestling matches I watched, but I would go to the pay-per-view channel and you could hear it, but the channel was scrambled. Mm-hmm. So and you could kind of see through the scramble, kind of watching porn, you can see through the scramble. There's a titty, it was kind of like that, but with wrestling. And I used to put on the TNA pay-per-views and do shit on the computer, and my family would be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "Watching wrestling." She's like, "You can't even see it." I'm like, "I can hear it."
That is dedication, I will say.
It was dedication.
That's dedication.
Time, man. I swear, that's how fucking into it I was and shit.
Yeah.
All right, and now we're gonna move on to our new game here, which is Password. And the way Password's gonna work is it's gonna be kind of like 3-word dance. 3-word dance. We give 3 words, see when we make the connection. You maybe get a hint here, but it's gonna be a little different. So, for example, I'm gonna have something wrestling related. For example, I'll have Great American Bash, and then I will give Shelby a clue about it, patriotism, and he can guess, Mr. America. Well, no, that's incorrect. So then I'll give Nick a different clue, a different 1-word clue. I should mind you, hyphenated words will count as 1 word. So then I can say event, and then Nick's like, "Oh wait, Great American Bash," and then boom, he's got it. So there we go. So I'll go first here. We'll start with Shelby since he's on my screen here.
Sure.
Your first word for this is artist.
Artist?
Artist.
And
you can take a guess or you can just pass it.
Now, if we take a guess, we're not out.
No, it's going to come back to you unless, Nick gets it on the next clue I give him.
So, like, taking a guess is probably worth it.
Yeah.
All right. Gold dust.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Nick, your hint or password, I guess, would be leather.
Gold dust.
Okay, what the fuck? He just said that.
Okay, leather. Pass.
All right. Shelby, Dallas.
Dallas. Artist leather Dallas. Oh God. This one's gonna be difficult. WrestleMania 17.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Nick, your next clue would be knee. As in the body part, not
Bryan Danielson.
Incorrect. And what is that? That's okay. So Shelby, back to you. That was this might give it away, but your hint being collective.
I don't think that's gonna give it away. Not for me, anyway. Sounds like Nick might have it, so I think I'm just gonna pass on this one because I got nothing.
All right, before you guess. I just said before you guess. All right. I was gonna give you a clue, but all right. You guessed and no, incorrect.
Does that mean I get 2 clues?
No.
Damn it.
Man, I'm running out of fucking one words for this.
Just give me 2.
No, I can't give you 2. That's not the rules of the game.
Well, you missed giving him a hint, so you give him a hint.
That's on him, not me.
Damn it, Nick. You screwed us.
Oh, fuck, man. Rumble.
Royal Rumble, maybe.
Roman Reigns.
It's not your turn. Shut up.
Goddamn. Vader.
No, incorrect. Nick, your clue is Jesus. I figured y'all have it by now. All right, this counts as a word, I guess. NXT.
What are the others?
Well, you have to be paying attention.
Artist, leather, Dallas, knee, collective, Rumble, and NXT.
Technically not how the game is played, but okay. And no,
incorrect. Gunther.
No, incorrect. Okay, let me just give it to you now. Japanese.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Not you! God damn
it! Are you asking me?
Not anymore!
Damn it.
Fuck, somebody else go!
All right. We'll see how this goes. Your first word, I guess I'll start with Nick since you started with me.
Yeah.
Being Uno.
Okay.
Want to take a guess or pass?
No.
You have to pick one of them.
Uno. Pass.
fucking Christ, dude. All right, now you give another clue.
Yeah. I didn't prepare any clues, so give me a second.
I've been coming up with these on the fly.
I kind of figured. Just give me a second here. Ballroom.
Fandango?
Nope.
Tyler Breeze.
Wait for the clue! Didn't you say earlier in the chat? Oh, I got this.
That's usually how it works.
Yes, I did, but come on now. Think about who you're talking to.
That's true.
Not how the game works.
That's true.
Danny.
Your next clue being Manhattan.
I'll still let Nick go, even though he took a guess. But
I got nothing.
All right, I'm gonna take that as a skip. What can I do without fucking? There we go. Next word is styles.
wait a minute, Uno. Is it AJ Styles?
Nope. Next word will be dance.
For Nick.
Yeah, for Nick, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
All right, we're gonna make this like somewhat easy at this point, I think. Next word for Will is Heyman.
What are the others?
It's Will's turn.
Heyman, dance, one, Manhattan.
Rick Rude.
God damn it, Nick! It is not your fucking turn. Joey Styles.
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
All right. I'm going to make this really easy for Nick. Pay-per-view. I guess that I was putting PPV, so.
Hyphenated word count.
Yeah.
Shane Douglas.
No. I thought I was making it really easy. All right.
Oh, yeah. Give your clue first.
Yeah. Hold on a second here.
I think I got it, but I want to hear another clue.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a good one. Damn.
Oh, one night stand.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
ECW one night stand. All right, there, Nichols.
Okay, so the next
I'm
one.
actually not the one that did it.
Damn it. That's not fair. We'll suck.
Yeah,
so the next one is oh fuck. I'm fucked up with my notes here.
Fuck. What can it be? I'll pass.
Yeah, me too.
Just trying to see where.
Tomorrow, Junior.
Yeah. I haven't done all my notes yet. It's just been kind of an ongoing process.
We're not live, we're recording.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, we're not live, we're recording. Shut up, bitch. Fuck you. Wow, okay. You know what? This is where I give you both each a point because I fucked up and I haven't fucking wrote anything down.
You said earlier you had 3 of them.
I did say I had 3 of them, but now I can't find them. Oh, wait. I'm looking in the wrong notebook. Sorry. Okay. So, now I'm looking in the right fucking
Oh, yeah.
notebook.
Kids at home, this reminds me, remember, drugs are bad.
No, they're very good. Very good.
Okay, so, looking at the right notebook here, the first fucking word is end.
Who's going first?
I'm thinking it's you because I think Nick
I don't
and
know.
I have both gone
We're
first.
looking at fucking pay-per-view events. End.
Greed?
No.
Now you give another clue for Shelby.
Another word for end or judgment. Judgment Day, if you will.
That's 2 words, but okay.
I think he just gave away the answer. Is it Judgment Day?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now you give another one for me.
Like a term for the end of the world.
Okay, well, what is that?
What's the word?
Apocalypse. At the end of the world.
Okay. 1 word clues.
Apocalypse.
Okay, I got it now. Fuck. Apocalypse.
That's the name of an event.
Okay, well, thank you for that. Armageddon.
There you go, yeah. Armageddon.
All right, so your next one, Shelby, your first word being lungs. May have been too vague, but
I think that was definitely too vague. Oh, lungs. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, not lungs. I'm sorry. That's wrong word. Breath. I'm sorry, breath is the word.
I don't know if that helps a lot more, but I'll take it. Breath. Gold dust.
What is it with you and gold dust here?
Heart.
Okay, incorrect. Shelby, back to you. Your next hint being heart.
Roman Reigns?
Incorrect.
Davey Boy Smith.
God damn it, Nick! Incorrect! Fuck! Shelby, your next hint being the word unknown.
Huh? Unknown. Undertaker.
Incorrect.
Nah.
Nick, your next clue is the word Jim.
Simon Dean.
Good guess, but no. I see where you're going with it. But no.
Jim as in GYM?
No.
Oh.
J-I-M. Aha, I got you on that one. Yeah. But Nick, your next clue being...
You said Nick, you mean Shelby, right?
Shelby, whatever. All you white people look the same. I don't care.
Well, racist.
You know what? That word actually kind of works with this person. Let's go with it. Racist.
Okay. There's no way you would put the name of the person in the fucking... People call Jim Cornette racist all the time, but I don't think it's Jim Cornette. Unknown hard breath. Racist. Ultimate Warrior?
There you go.
Hey-o.
Good.
Right on. All right.
Okay, so this will be
just 2.
This will be my last one because I don't have another one because it's already been guessed. So my last one starts off with honor.
We'll start with you, I guess, Will.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Nick's making up his own shit over here, so. Honor. I'll say low-key.
No.
Okay.
Next word.
Pitbull.
I got it.
I don't. Jay Briscoe.
Nope.
What's the clue?
Clue being security.
Jamie Noble, boy.
Oh, fuck.
Jamie Noble, yeah.
Honor for Ring of Honor, and yeah, I had it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what's your last one? Show me.
All right. My last one. Your first clue is order.
And Nick, that's to you.
Yes, that is to Nick.
Okay, next one.
All right, so that's a pass.
All right, pass to Will. Your next word being I don't like any of those words, so we'll not use that.
I think I got it.
Yeah.
I think so, but I gotta wait for a clue.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Stipulations.
Okay, that fucked me up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with my original guess anyway. Hulk Hogan.
No.
Fuck.
I've got nothing.
Well, you gotta wait for a clue.
Yeah, you gotta wait for a clue, man.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I think I got it now.
Gimmicks.
WrestleMania 18, brother.
Nope.
That's a good guess. I'll give you that one.
Next one.
Wait, yeah.
Hardcore.
Okay, there went my next guess. All right.
Fuck.
Fuck it. I'm still gonna say my original guess, even though I know it's wrong because I got nothing. Scott Hall.
Nope.
Fuck, I got nothing. Terry Runnels.
Don't wait for a guess at all. All right. Well, then that's back to Nick or Will. Cage.
Al Snow.
Nope.
Fuck.
Steve Blackman.
Nope. Again, you missed your hint there, Nick. Back to Will, and we're gonna go.
Fucking, I forgot
the word. Strap.
Strap.
Cody Rhodes.
It's not your turn.
Oh man, I just first mission gimmick, hardcore strap. Triple H.
Nope. Next
Cody
word,
Rhodes.
And you missed your hint again. Pay-per-view.
Doesn't really matter because none of these are helping me either. What's the word?
Pay-per-view.
Extreme Rules?
Extreme Rules is correct. I should have went with pay-per-view a little earlier.
Yeah, because I kept thinking order. I was like Hulk Hogan, New World Order. And then you said stipulation. I'm like, oh.
Order's a synonym for rules.
Oh,
stipulation matches, gimmick matches.
Then you said gimmick.
Matches.
That's why I went. I was thinking stipulation, order, Scott Hall, like the ladder match. So that's why I was just like, okay. And then you're throwing gimmick and hardcore. I was like, all right, Al Snow is the only one I got left, and then I had nothing. All right, so that was our new game of Password. Hopefully, Nick will understand the rules next time.
I do like that game though.
Yeah, I kind of like that one. Yeah, it's a little bit slower than the 3-word dance, but not bad.
Yeah.
All right, but now we're gonna move on to our vintage picks of the week here, which is where we tell you guys to go look up something, whether it be a match, a show, fucking segment, commercial, whatever, something wrestling related. We think you should go out and seek and watch. So just because he is high as a kite right now, Nick, what's your vintage pick of the week?
Iron Sheik's Hall of Fame speech from 2005.
All right.
God rest his soul. Shake your baby, hot tub.
That reminded me of something different. I didn't have this written down, so I'm gonna kind of spitball it because I don't remember exactly what episode it is. But it's one of the early episodes of Mid-South Wrestling. Iron Sheik's on there, and he's got these, I don't know what the fuck they're called, but they're these weird paddle things that they do, like these weird...
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about, yeah.
He fucking just goes like it's nothing. It's fucking incredible. It's just that, like...
Yeah, he did that, like, a lot.
Yeah. No, he's a bodybuilder, right? Like, he's a fucking big dude, jack dude, you know?
My vintage pick of the week was Money in the Bank 2020. Then I switched it to Iron Sheik's Hall of Fame speech, but Nick chose that, so I'm going to switch it back to Money in the Bank 2020, which took place. Which took place inside WWE headquarters. Oh yeah. Which I think I'm gonna lay it out there now. I think this is like in my top 10 favorite matches ever now. Much as I love that match, So
fair enough.
Yeah. There's the bell, so we know what that means. That signifies the end of the 3-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast this week. We will be back next week with insert something here. Don't know. There's no pay-per-views coming up, is there?
When's that one's the week after. Fucking the AEW one, Forbidden Door.
Well, now Nick has access to all of WWE Network, so we can actually, dig deep into other pay-per-views and now we don't have to rely on the free version that he used to use. So maybe we'll do something. Oh, well, we learned mid-90s WWF ain't working for you guys. So
apparently, actually, that was late 90s, wasn't it? 97? I'd say that's late 90s.
Yeah. Fuck, I called it mid-90s, but still.
Yeah.
I thought that'd kill. To be honest.
Me too. But I think it's like one of those forgotten pay-per-views as well.
Yeah.
Right?
I can see why.
Yeah.
It was one of the rare times the WWF title wasn't the main event.
Yeah, especially back then, right?
Yeah. So, we'll when we find out what it is, you guys will know. And in about 4 weeks, we will do a live episode, which we think we may have picked that out yet. We're not for sure yet, though, but we'll let you know. So, for Nick and Shelby, I am the Artist Version 1. Until next week, be breezy.